Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading of October 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. If you found your way here and this is the first time you're listening to me, please like and subscribe. I am trying to grow, like most content creators on YouTube. If you are returning, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I love that our community is getting bigger. And I am going to do your readings a little bit differently this month. I am not celebrating Halloween in October because I have learned that that is now an inverted holiday that they created for us to celebrate on their behalf, which we compliantly did. I am no exception because I definitely was into Halloween for years and years and years. My family used to love to have Halloween parties and, do the whole dressing up and all of that. But now that I've been really focused on my spiritual path, and I realized what the dark side has been doing to get us to create on their behalf, I've decided that I am no longer going to partake in that. So what Spirit has asked me to do is for this month, for these readings, I'm using just very simple white quartz crystal as well as a pink rose quartz. So the white quartz crystal is an energy. So the white energy is what we're using to create our protective shields around us. We are bringing down that white light to help clear our space as a protective measure. It also is an activator for your crown chakra. And then the pink, of course, represents love. It represents our heart space and our compassion, care, and protection. For these readings, I have been utilizing the energies of Kuan Yin as well as Mother Mary to bring down that feminine aspect to help break some of that energy for the month of October. My plan is to take myself off screen. I'm going to pull one oracle card from the Dragon Oracle deck from Diana Cooper as a anchor for the reading. And then I'm going to do your reading itself. I'll bring myself back on screen at the end of that reading, and I will give you your 5 main themes, which I'm getting a lot of feedback that people like that. So those 5 main themes they will either reiterate or confirm some of the information that I've already shared with you, or they can be used as mantras, or they can be used as affirmations for you to work with through the month of September. Okay, I'm gonna take myself up here. So you can concentrate strictly on the cards. I need to drink the water. So I'm not sure why I got this tickle in my throat. It might be something that I'm going to say that is going to stimulate someone or something. Okay, so your dragon card is the white golden dragon from Lyra. So this energy connects you with the higher Christ light. Develop your causal chakra. Bathe in 9th dimensional Christ light. So this dragon is from the 9th dimensional realm, I guess is what we want to call it. All of the dragons now reside in the 5th dimension or higher. This is a call for you to really start pulling in your Christed light. So what I have found for the readings that I've been doing for the month of October is there is a tremendous push for us to really work on ourselves this month, work on our spirituality. And now I'm going to pull your cards. I'll tell you what the cards mean, of course, as we go. Okay, very interesting. you only have this one major arcana card right in the center, and this energy actually does represent you, Aquarius. This column right here is all about your strengths for the month. So you start off very strong with this Queen of Swords, and it doesn't necessarily have to represent female energy. It represents what the card represents. So it could be, you know, because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. And I feel as though this queen is a queen that is a really thought-provoking type of a queen. She really likes analytics. She really likes facts. She's a very clear communicator. She uses her mind in most things. Things have to line up in order for her to be able to embrace this as a concept or embrace this as a way of life for her. She is quite analytical in her thinking. She is also very kind and very generous. And she is more than willing to help others to move forward on their path or move forward in their projects or whatever. This very well could be connected to business. This queen could very much be, you know, very business oriented. She knows how to get what she wants in terms of intellectually finding the steps to get to where it is that she's trying to go. So this can either represent you, Aquarius, or this could represent somebody that's in your proximity or someone that you are working very closely with. Because now we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is all about happy home, happy life, right? So this card is basically stating that financially, it looks like you're in a very good position. You're emotionally very stable. You have a very good home life around you. You have arrived. This is actually a really beautiful card. And this is just reiterating this as your strength. And then the other thing that is coming in as a strength for you is this Page of Swords. And this page has to do, so pages are usually messengers in tarot, or it could mean that this person is a younger person that you work with, or this could be someone, this could be your kid, or this could be somebody in your life who is full of all these great ideas and who is really diving deep into education or things to really improve their lives, okay? It is a sword, so that does mean that it's, you know, it stimulates the mind. They really like to express themselves from their mind. They like to communicate very deeply. And that would really coincide again with this Queen of Swords. So this very well could be you, and this could very well be your child or somebody that you're working with, that you're mentoring, something like that, as your strength this month. Excuse me. Okay, so this column right here is what you need to be aware of. It looks like you're going to have a lot of choices this month, right? This is called a card. This card is like, you know, you're being spoiled for choice. However, not every choice is going to really light up your heart. So really be very mindful of those things that sound as though it's going to be, you know, really fun and exciting to experience. But really, in reality, you really need to tap into your heart chakra. You really need to tap into your center in order to be able to make the best choice, right? Don't necessarily go for the thing that looks like it's going to, you know, the biggest, brightest bauble thing. Really, this is one of those things where you really need to sit down and really think about what direction you want to go, what you want to create, right? Because as you can see, there's snake energy here. So there is some energy here that could trip you up. So just be very aware that this is something that is coming in that you might not have been aware of, that's coming in for choice. And as always, God always says for us to go with our heart, what feels the best within our heart space. And as you are representative very strongly here as the High Priestess, this is telling us that you're really utilizing your intuition well during this month, that insights are going to come in, and you're going to look at those insights and bring those into alignment for yourself. The other thing that the high priestess is an energy around is mysteries. So there may be some things that are going to be surfacing for you, specifically in your spiritual development, that you were not aware of previously. Maybe you are going to hear something, you're going to watch a video, you're going to come across somebody that is going to stimulate your spiritual awareness in a new way. The high priestess is also about gaining unexpected knowledge. So I feel as though you're embracing this energy this month, Aquarius. And I really feel as though you are owning this energy for yourself. And then the last thing that you need to be aware of is this Four of Swords. This is a card of needing to take a break, needing to take a rest. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to take a rest from your spiritual journey. It just you need to take a rest from all of the things that are preventing you from tapping into your spiritual journey. So, all of the things that are it looks like from this, she's got her heart here very close. She's in this nest. She's very comfortable. She's she's taking her nap, whatever it is, she's resting. But the swords represent the mind, right? So in a way, whatever it is that's keeping you busy, that's occupying your time, occupying your mind, that is preventing you from really diving deep into, connecting you with your highest Christed light, those are the things that you might want to put on the back burner and take a break from. This could also be stimulation from social media. This could be stimulation from the news, whatever it is that you find yourself when you want to unwind for the day, whatever that could be, that you spend more time on yourself, on resting yourself, okay? So those would be the guidance for that column. Your last column has to do with opportunity. And some of you looks like you have had a really difficult heartbreak of some kind. It could very well be that you've had a relationship breakup, that you've lost someone close to you, some type of a loss that you are mourning, okay? And as this is an opportunity, I really feel that it ties into, you're going to need this rest, right? In order for you to be able to heal this. So, and if you look at it, you go from this Four of Swords to this Three of Swords, where again, this is all mental stimulation. And this is anguish. I feel as though this card is going to be your helper, right? So you've got this Three of Swords moving into this Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of community. This is a card of unity. This is a card of working together. This is a card that also expresses how you feel about things. To me, I always call this my tribe card. When I feel as though I really need a pick-me-up, I will go to my tribe. And my tribe will always come around me and be willing to lift my spirits, right? Because cups have to do with your emotions. So I think that something may be coming in, this opportunity may be coming in for you to be able to speak about some things that are really tugging at your heart, and that energy is going to be moving through in a very fast pace. This is your victory card. This is the card of fast moving energy. This is the card of inspirations and motivations and your intuition really kicking in, okay? So other than this one card that you may be working through for a while, I feel as though somehow or someone has hurt you in a way, has broken your heart, has made you really question your validity, maybe questioned your abilities, maybe questioned, or just hurt you in a way, right? Because it's really kind of agonizing, this card right here. But it looks as though you've got people around you that support you, that love you, that want to help you through that process. And I feel that it's going to be this fast moving energy that is going to be coming in. And then also this Eight of Wands also talks about opportunities, new opportunities for change to come in. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to bring myself back onto the screen so I can give you your last messages for your reading. Right. And remember that these last messages are either your affirmations or it could be clarifying the reading itself, additional messages that you may need to know. And the first one is chair empty, and it says, someone is leaving your life. Now that may very well tap into this energy here. This may be what you are mourning, is that someone is leaving. For some of you, not all of you. And then you have a wedge, and it says, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So just be aware of that energy there. And then you have the target, which says it's a goal-oriented person, which I believe that could be you. I feel like Aquarius, you guys are definitely goal-oriented. And then you have the heart card, which talks about love, deep affection, and caring. So while your heart may have been broken about one thing, it looks like somehow or another something's going to come in and activate the sweet side of the heart, of the nurturing side of your heart, the healing part of your heart. Okay. And then your last card is a cracked cup, and it says dissatisfaction with life. Okay, so I don't know exactly what that ties into. I didn't really see anything here that made me feel as though you may be dissatisfied, unless it's tapping into this Three of Swords energy there. But let's ask for clarity. I'm going to ask for another card. Dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. So I don't know if that is helpful or not, or if that actually clarifies that card. Some of you are going to be feeling those things as though you're dissatisfied. But then that should motivate you, right? I feel as though when we have dissatisfaction in our lives, or there's something in our lives, we are the ones that can change it. We are the ones that are responsible for changing it, because no one else is responsible for making us happy, right? We have to make ourselves happy. And when we find whatever those things are that pushes those buttons that activate our heart chakra, activate our happiness within us, then we can invite others in to share in that happiness with us. But it isn't a thing that you have to, put yourself on the sidelines and rest for, ungodly amounts of time in order to be able to create that. I really feel that it's a choice in every moment. It truly is a choice in every moment as to how you want to be, how you want to respond. Be very present. And I think the most beautiful thing in this reading that I really want to emphasize is this guidance with this dragon that's telling you to really bring in that Christed light. Because if you bring that Christed light and you embrace that Christed light within you and you allow that energy to activate your heart chakra, I feel that any dissatisfaction that you have with your life will turn around. But it's going to take work for some of you. And that's what the month of October is meant to be. This month is meant for us to really dig deep into our spirituality and really tap into bringing that energy in, because, as we move forward, we're going to be tested, and you have to have a strong core. You have to have a strong belief in yourself. You have to believe that you can get through this. Okay. You wouldn't be here if you couldn't get through this, Aquarius. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful. I hope you have an amazing month. Thank you so much for being here. If you've made it to the end, please like and subscribe. I would love to hear your comments if you've got any for me as to what you would like to see in these next readings. Until then, take very good care of you and God bless.